Yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna go do is talk to Joker about all these improvements. This is obviously Kelly Chambers. I don't like her hair. I preferred her with ginger hair. Let's go talk to Joker first, and we'll just go explore a little bit, and then we will have a look at our options, and we'll kind of go from there. And I might let you guys vote for who you want us to go get first.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Wow. Your location?
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Did it do fine, though? Did it do fine? It blew up, Joker. It blew up.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
I always get a bit freaked out when her face goes like a bit red. I'm thinking, oh god, she's gonna kill us.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields. Or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown.
Oh my god.
On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That is impressive and a little bit scary.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
Of course he
He has
does.
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Sees all, hears all.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
I always wonder if, like, it turns red because she's like, well, AI doesn't get annoyed, but I always kind of see it as that way.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about Cerberus.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Dude, what?
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Warning, Shepard, warning. Alright, let's do structure of Cerberus.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Oh, come on, Shep. She ain't gonna answer anything.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Infinite.
I have a block that prevents me from
Answering that question. I'm sorry, Commander. I cannot answer that question. Okay, let's go. Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's talk to Joker after we do this.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new! It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Oh, dude, I can't believe we just called Edie ship cancer. I'm sure she's going to remember that. The ship is, yeah, it's just a copy. It's not the original. It's just a shinier copy.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
I love the banter.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, I don't like Kelly's look in this. This is definitely her Mass Effect 3 look, but I think I preferred her Mass Effect 2 look.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Let's see.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss,
Yeah.
I'll make sure you know.
I miss the Ginger Kelly. Yeah, I don't like the Kelly that they've done here. It's she was much better in Mass Effect 2 in the original.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
So you're a cat. So you're Diana Troy of the next generation?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Because I thought she kind of dyed her hair in 3 just to kind of like look a bit like inconspicuous. That's kind of how I read into it. Like she chose to dye it in 3. That made sense to me. But yeah.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
She is kind of a walking notification system. You have an unread message, Commander. She basically is. Spot on. You are absolutely right with that. What do you think of Cerberus? She's not going to say anything bad. They are her employer.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Yeah, but they hate aliens.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
That's
I
not the
love
same
humanity.
thing.
I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Well, we can't. Literally, we cannot fail. We must not fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
She's so confident.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That's a... no. That's a little bit forward. It's like, hun, I just met you. Like, you're already flirting with your commanding officer. This is not very professional. It's not very good. I'm not going to put I'll embrace you, because no, I've got no interest with like dragging Kelly Chambers along. I drop you is a bit mean. It's a very renegade choice. So I think I'll just go with I'd catch you. I'd catch you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Knew Kelly I'd drop you. Lol, Spectre Saunders. It's weird, like, seeing this. Oh yeah, hello. I bet she still looks the same.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Chakwas looks good. They've done a good job with her. She looks really good.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
It seriously is, isn't it, Steph? Yeah, she's got that kind of voice. I'll get you another. Because I'm Commander friggin' Shepard. That's what I do.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Why did you leave the Alliance, maybe?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Hold on.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
I love chakras. I love the fact that when you get the bottle like of brandy, you end up like, actually, this is where Edie is.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Sure it is. I like the fact that like you end up having like a drink with her, which is really, really cool. Yeah, here we are. Are they here? Yay, there they are. Gabby. Is it Gabby and yeah.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Do you need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Me too. Really firsthand. I saw him really up close. I saw his insides. Yes. But you left the Alliance?
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
I like these guys.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
He's basically like the Scotty of this game, isn't he? They're like, we need a Scottish man in the engineering to say, she can't do that, Captain. Like, clearly, that's what they need. Oh, love it. I think I preferred the engine room in Mass Effect 1, though. Even though that looks pretty cool, I did prefer the engine room in Mass Effect 1. There was just something about it. In it. Right, let's go to the Citadel, guys, shall we? And we'll go pick up Kasumi. Oh, that map music, man. Oh, yeah, this is where we've got percentage, isn't it? And we've got the fuel depot. Let's buy some fuel, because we're going to need that. Okay. I'll make a 4 relay. So we're already in the region for Omega, which is funny, but we're going to go to the Citadel. Let's get mass relay. Okay. See, it was much better, was the map in 2, because you could actually see which missions were with which. It was just much better. It was much better. Right, let's go to the Citadel. Talk to the cook for the... yeah, I've left it. Can I exit? I can exit. Good call. Very good call. Let's go do that. I think that's on the second one. Yes. Mess hall. Yep. Good call. I totally forgot about the cook. Needs you to get something. Buy the hamster. I'm totally going to buy the hamster. That is going to happen. I'm Commander freaking Shepard. I'm going to delegate that stuff.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
I quite liked Gardner in Mass Effect 2.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Nope, don't really.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So you're the janitor and the cook.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Okay, that's fine. So we go and pick up that. I did forget to talk to the cook. I forgot the fact that he did have something. So let's go back. And we're going to go to the Citadel. Right, let's go to the Citadel. And dock. Oh, I love this bit. It's epic as it always is. It's a lot brighter than I remember. I don't remember it being this bright, like coming to the Citadel. Oh, the loading screens are so much quicker. Yeah, we need to get some more squad mates, for sure. That's fine as is, I think. Yeah, that's fine.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
The keepers are still there. That's hilarious. The keepers they're still there. They're still like...
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
I love Kasumi so much. That's a really interesting question, Jason. I think they recycle it. That's what I think they do.
A fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
I could listen to that advertisement all day.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Koto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
You sure?
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
What deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Okay.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
I like Kasumi. Yeah, I definitely am wanting to pick up Garrus. I might do that with Morden, you know, when we're both on there. Right, so from here, I guess.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
Oh, probably.
Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Yes, that would be me.